I think the outlook for Portugal is very positive at the moment. I think Portugal lives a unique point in history with all the economic indicators being very positive. There's been a lot of economic growth, much more actually than anticipated by both the government and the European authorities. The Portuguese National Statistics Office just released yesterday the figures for Q1, which showed a 2.8% annualized growth in Portugal. That's very much driven by by tourism, by exports, and less so by by private consumption. And so it's a more healthy, more sustainable economic growth. So that then feeds through into the property markets, particularly on the occupational side. You see a lot of office demand, particularly from international business process outsourcing businesses and shared service centers, etc., who are looking to Portugal as a very attractive place to set up these centers because of the price-quality relationship in terms of both the availability of staff and the cost of office space. It feeds through into the retail sector with a lot of demand for both restaurant and food and beverage space, but also the more traditional retail space. So from the occupational side, it's very positive, and of course that then also encourages capital to come. We've seen capital from all over the world now, which is a big difference with the previous peak when the capital was really sort of limited to, I would say, Portuguese and German pension funds and property funds. Today the capital comes from really all over the globe, from Singapore to Brazil, from obviously the States, still very important, down to South Africa. And so Portugal is clearly on the radar of the international investment community, still attracted by quite attractive returns. There's still a gap or arbitrage, if you want, with, for example, Spanish prime yields. The gap is probably still about 100 to 125 basis points. So I think the investors are expecting yields to compress further, and that's with the background of a strong occupational market is a good story for strong growth.